everybody. Today I was wondering about a question, namely, how can we stay creative and inspired during these times of changes, turmoil, lots of distractions? As we know and we experience, I experience that too, even though I live from my creativity, that I get pushed and pulled once in a while to various distractions and by various devices, and I'm taken out from my creative flow. Of course, I've learned and I've managed to pull myself back. Sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's less harder. But for those of you who are not living from this creativity, but of course creativity is also important for you guys. It is important to have that in our life and to be able to bring a little spark of it, whatever you're doing. And I have experienced it that often when we want to change or we're not satisfied of something and we want to do something different, we tend to think in something huge, that we have to change something big, and we feel dissatisfied, and then we get totally discouraged because then we realize, oh gosh, that thing is really, really big and I cannot manage it. But believe it or not, it can be just a small step to bring in some creativity, or to bring in some spark and pull you away from the turbulences and the chaos that might distract you from whatever you're doing. So having that kind of moment is really important in every sense. So in a way, these small things could be anything from a different scent that you might want to smell, looking at a rose, a flower, a plant, or looking outside from your window. And now it's winter, so kind of end of autumn, getting into winter, and the colors are just so striking. So that is totally inspirational. And anything could also, something like the music could also bring you back into that creative mode. So put on something that really brings that vibe to you, whatever it is, classical, jazz, pop, something that reminds you of your past or of something, a happy moment that you lived. Also, for example, what I personally realized, that gazing at some of my photos of my past, of things that I've done, moments, people I love and care for, or places I've been that remind me of something happy, just boost that inspiration and that creativity mode. Then instantly I can think about other things in a more creative way. So creativity doesn't necessarily have to be something that we are doing, or you're painting, or you're I don't know, you're putting together. Anything that is just that pulls you out from that routine and that grayness and dullness will start boosting that energy in you. So just a few tips. And then of course, what is also important is to check in with yourself once in a while. So I do that even when I'm creating. So it's incredible because I can get lost in something that I'm doing, and my mind can go into another direction. So I have to stop and go back to that creativity, to that boost of creativity. So just a few tips from me. Hope it could help, and hope you keep up the inspirations and keep the creativity going, especially that we are getting towards going towards the end of the year. And it's interesting because Christmas can bring out a lot of creativity from a lot of people, from baking to creating postcards and writing, and that's also something that boosts. So maybe if you start planning and thinking about these things, could also give you some new new creative energies. So bringing you back to present, these things I hope will just help you on your way, and so you may feel energetic and inspired. So until the next time, lots of inspiration and light. See you.